The channel USDT Masters. So we're just gonna be preparing for tomorrow, which is a Friday. So yeah, we saw the market indeed rejecting there as analyzed. We saw the market rejecting, giving us buys, and we saw it seeing that area as a support, taking the market down. And I said we can hold the sells until that area there because the market consolidated and then pushing up to retest there. Now it's coming there. So that was just what am I doing? That was just something like that. So it consolidates, then comes back to retest for sales. So yeah, this was an analysis for today to catch the entries for today. So but what are we expecting? Obviously we're still expecting sales for today, but we created some beautiful supports there. So maybe you couldn't catch that sell there. So the market gave us on this lower time frame, the 3 hours, it showed us that we are coming back there. So this is like a head and shoulder formation that formed. So if we check our days, so if we check our days, this is the previous formation that happened here. This is the previous formation that happened. As you can see, there was the M formation that happened there, taking the market up. This is the new one that's happening, taking the market down. But as you can see, this M formation happened, and immediately we can start counting for the next formation to start. So this was formation 1. This was day 1, and then here I'm just marking my day 2. That's my day 2, and then here it's my day 3. So as you can see on day 3, so we're expecting the market now, because it's day 1, day 2, day 3. That's when we'll expect formation. So it created a high. So but we can see that it's a beautiful head and shoulders where we are looking for the market just to come back to retest that area there before continuing to the sells, as we have predicted that it should be coming back to that area there. Can see that it can also come to that area there, because this area hasn't been retested. This area has not been retested, or we could be seeing the market coming to that area there. So yes, so this sell, we're just waiting for the market to just give us a little bit of a head and shoulder coming back there, and then that's when we're gonna start seeing sells that are gonna come back there. That's for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, we can expect the market just to come back there again. The time we wanted to come back there at 3 o'clock, guys, at 3 o'clock. So it's not perfect. So at this side, at 3 o'clock, we want the market to come back there at 3 o'clock. And then as you can see, the time I use UTC plus 2, so your 3 o'clock might be a little bit different from mine, but yes, that's using a small time frame. But let's check also the daily time frame. Let's also check the daily time frame just to check if what I'm predicting or what I'm assuming could be something that can happen. So let me just remove this. So let's look at the daily there. Okay, so we see that with the daily, we saw that it came to retest beautifully there, this area there. We came beautifully to retest that area there. So we retested it once, twice. So expecting it to come and retest it one last time before giving ourselves, which is something that we hope it will happen tomorrow, where we'll come back, retest that area for sales. So this was a daily order block. So we won't just break it. So it has to maybe take the market back down. Maybe we're gonna break this. We're gonna see a break in market structure there, coming to that area before we see strong buys. But yeah, this area we had to watch out for it because it has a strong daily support. So we're expecting it to come and retest it one last time to create a head and shoulders coming back to that area, because tomorrow is day 1, day 2, and then yeah, day 3. So with the daily, we're gonna just use the repetitions. Tomorrow it's the 13th, so we're just gonna be using repetitions, trying to check the previous 13, what happened. Previous 13, I see there's nothing there. I see a 13 there, so it's a 13, and then we're gonna check one last 13. Okay, there's a 13 again there. Okay, already just by looking at this 13, there's no repetition, there's 0 repetition. Check one last one. Let's see another 13. Okay, there's no 13. See another 13 there. So just by looking at all this 13, I don't see any repetition. I don't see anything. I see this 13 gave us a strong buy, which happened on the Thursday, and then this on a Tuesday, and this on a Thursday. Okay, so the repetition that I see is that I see buys. I see that giving us a buy, see that one giving us a buy, I see that one giving us a buy. So if 3 of them gave us buys, there's a very high chance that this one is gonna give us sells. So just by using repetitions, so it gave us buys 1, the 13th gave us buys 2, the 13th closed again as buys the 13th. So it means this is gonna now do the opposite thing, because it already happened 3 times giving us buys. So tomorrow, just by looking at repetitions, we are expecting for sells. And indeed, yes, we are expecting for sells. Why? Because we saw on the 3-hour time frame that we are expecting a head and shoulder. So tomorrow we're looking for sells. Tomorrow we're looking for sells tomorrow. So we're gonna need places to enter sells. But I already told you about the places to enter sells. I told you that it's gonna be this area there, or that area there. But there's a very low chance we're gonna come back to this area, because as you can see, this area came to retest as support, the support there, which has not been retested. This was the first retest of that support, so it came to retest it for the first time. So we came to retest that support for the first time. So it breaking, and this was the first perfect support. So we done reaching to the area. There's a very high chance that the entry that we need for sales might be at that area, taking the market to the downside. And then now we're just gonna come to the 1 hour. 1 hour, that's where we're just gonna draw our key levels. That's what we're gonna do. So that's what we're gonna do. Sorry there for the delay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, with the 1 hour, that's where we just draw our key levels. So this color is such a weird color. I'm gonna use this one for my key levels. So my key level here, it's a 550 key level, and then we saw a perfect retest to the key level, taking the market back up. So this key level has been used and it's depleted. Let's check if there's another key level. The next key level I think is the 250. Yeah, and that's the area we're looking for buys. We're looking for it to come back there for buys. Do we have another key level? So we have another key level. We see this key level holding the market. We see this key level holding the market more than once. See, the market it did give us some strong buys, but it closed below the key level. Again, it did give us some strong buys, but it closed below the key level. So we see that this key level has been doing a very good job. So it bought it so from there to the next key level. So but if we see a break today of this key level, coming back there is it's not gonna be easy again. It's not gonna be easy because at this area there, we're gonna use this as our support. We're gonna use that as our support. So if the market does manage to break here, now this we have two supports. We have a key level and we have that. So market is just gonna continue down. So the goal, we don't want the market to break here. We want the market to use this area as a support again, or use that as a support again, taking it up so that it can activate our entries there. And that's when we can say, yeah, now you can break, you can come for a retest, and then you can continue down. So this area, I hope it will stay as a support for us, so that we don't break today. Maybe we break tomorrow after CPI, or after CPI, I think. Yeah. So that's the 1 hour for us there. So immediately once we're done with the 1 hour, we see that the supports are still good. We have this support there, we have this support there. This support has already been retested, so I'm gonna take it out. So we're gonna come to the 15 minutes. So with the 15 minutes, we're gonna check for our zones. Check for perfect entries. So I use zones for perfect entries, and I see we have a very beautiful zone here. Ooh, I didn't expect to see a zone here. We have a 15-minute zone there. So I don't know if we can take that as a retest, because you see it came just a little bit to retest it, but it didn't touch it. So guys, why did it do this to us? This thing just made it harder for the market to reach that point. This made it harder for the market to, and we also have a zone there. We have a zone there. Oh man, yeah, this is good. This is very good. We have a beautiful zone there. As you can see, that was the retest of the zone that we're hoping will be the one that takes the market a little bit to the upside there. So that's a beautiful zone, as you can see, hoping for it. So yeah, here we had a lot of supports. We have that support, we have that support, and we also have that support. So now we are happy that yes, to break here, it's not gonna be easy. So it has to first fulfill that support, has to fulfill this support has already been fulfilled. So, but we're good. We're good. We're good. We're expecting the market to be the one that pushes just a little bit, so that we can get our entry. So, but yeah, we have support there. As I say, it's gonna make it hard for us to reach there. So we have to watch out tomorrow if you want a good perfect entry. We really have to watch out for tomorrow, or we might see flames. Yeah, just by that just messed up everything. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave it. So yeah, that's it. So watch out for this area, please. Watch out for the 750 key level. And then here we already retested, so let's not be surprised why market is pulling a bit up. So I'm gonna remove this one then, because this one indeed it doesn't have much job, because it already created an area for us to activate a change in direction. So, but is there more? I don't think there is more. Going to a 3 minutes, I could say it's a waste. It's not necessary to go to the 3 minutes. Yeah, it's not necessary. I'm gonna leave the 3 minutes. 3 minutes is gonna give me a lot of unnecessary supports that won't work. So for here, if you wanna catch buys, maybe let's wait for it to come back again, and then hold it until that area there. So we're just gonna create an information at that area there. So and we also have a 3-minute support. I don't use 3-minute supports, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave you, man. I'm gonna leave you. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.